I also attended the Association of County meetings. I was fortunate that I was able to speak on behalf of our county on the water issue. The Association of Counties had workshops where they were discussing water issues with, I believe, the San Agustin people up there in the Catron County area. There's a company or a group out of New York that bought a bunch of land up there in the Magdalena area to drill wells and pump water into the Rio Grande so they can flow downstream. So I was fortunate that I was at that meeting. They're organizing to fight for their water. I was fortunate to be able to tell them about what we are doing here in the Estancia basin as far as keeping our water here so they would not be either sold to Albuquerque or Santa Fe or wherever other municipalities that would like to take our water. So Paula Garcia, which is the president of the New Mexico Association of Counties, told me to make contact with her. That way we can kind of unite together in groups of protecting our waters that we have in the areas. I was also at the affiliate for the commission, and one of the speakers there was talking about PILT that the federal government pays to us, because a lot of counties, for example, Catron County relies on their PILT money that the Forest Service pays to them because they cannot tax federal lands. And last year, it came close that that PILT was not going to pass by Congress. So to a small county like even us, we have a lot of forest land that we rely on monies coming in on payment in lieu of taxes. And I think ours is pretty close to $200,000 or something like that. That if for some reason Congress doesn't approve those kind of payments, we'll just lose that amount of money. And that's hard for small counties that have small tax bases to survive if we were to lose like $200,000 at one time. So this is going on, and as you know, I think I'm not positive, but I think that PILT tax was attached to the Farm Bill, and they were having problems getting that through Congress. So that's something that we need to look at. They showed us pictures of maps. Half of the United States in the West is, the majority of the land in the West of the United States is owned by the federal government. So a lot of small counties are really concerned that the federal government in Washington won't sign those bills. So, and it was really good that you get to meet with like the fellow commissioners who sit here, talk to other commissioners, talk to things that's going on in their counties that are probably helpful. Multi-line pool board. I looked at specifically Torrance County, and like Commissioner DeChamp said, Nick is doing a great job. We didn't have any red marks on anything that we pay, the multi-pool insurance can pay. So that's great. You know, mostly the big concerns that they pay in claims is the sheriff department. Our sheriff department they didn't have no red lines either. So that's a great show for all of us. You know, everybody is working together to keep it safe. While I was in Grants yesterday, I stopped by the DOT and the safety director, not the safety director, but the assistant to the safety office at the highway department. We were talking about our program, RAP. Very interested now. I just made contact with Nick to get together with them and see what we're doing so that they can start trying to see if that would work for the highway department itself. So, you know, we're getting recognized in the amount of monies, the returns on the monies that we get. I think we got a check for what, $4,000 just still back here. No, this is the one we got last year.
No, it was $7,000.
And, you know, this is great that we get this every year. It's just a savings for everybody. That's all I have to say on the Association of Counties and our report that we had, so. I don't have anything else. So.